Hi, again, and welcome to our second last topic, which is topic 10 of the marketing mix. The last topic was topic 9, and we spoke about product per customer. And obviously deriving from us trying to meet the 6 C's of marketing, moving away from the 4 P's of marketing, going to 6 C's. So that's your connect, your contact, your conversation, your consumption, the consideration, and of course the community. So as you mentioned, your social media engagement and your content strategy enables you to have a drive a community, enables you to connect, to have contact, your activities, your activations on the ground, and how you go to market enables you to establish that and to have the conversation going. As I mentioned, for me, the main focus is word of mouth. It's the cheapest way of advertising, but it's also the best channel to actually use. So if you have the right proposition, the right CVP, remember I spoke about CVP, which is customer value proposition, right CVP, your right go-to-market plan, you word of mouth will definitely get out there. You save on your costs and you'll be more effective. So I'd like to move from topic 9 into topic 10. And topic 10, we're going to talk about being disruptive. So topic 10's title is to be disruptive. What do we mean by being disruptive? So for me, disruptive means shake the market, stand out, like more than a sore thumb. Be out there, because we know that there's so much clutter, and in order for you to fight the clutter, you need to be disruptive. So remember in topic 9, we spoke about PPC. I spoke about how there are so many products out there, how many companies have so many, like a wide range of products. A wide range of products means they're reaching out to a lot of people, meaning a lot of people are exposed to so much marketing, so much material. Drive from one end of town to the other, or go on social media or watch TV, you see so many ads. How does your ad stand out? So you need to think disruptive. So a disruptive type of mindset. So fight the clutter. So for me, it's and I'll give examples, bringing it down again to Africa, not just focusing on the West, is having, let's say, like a full radio campaign only. Usually, if you look at your go-to-market plan, remember your go-to-market plan is the elements that you put in that enable your product or service to go to the market, to launch it. But it doesn't mean that if you're an SME or global corporate or multinational or Tamanga that you need to execute and be on all channels. So your TV, your radio, SMS, your social media, and so on. You can just pick and say, where am I more effective? Where is my target market more? Where are they mostly found in? How do I position myself into that particular area? So for example, you can have a full radio campaign only. The campaign just focuses on radio. If you've got a few monies put together and you're saying that you want to go to market and you're looking to mass market as a target, look at a radio station probably that you could partner with. You're offering freebies, you're offering certain product knowledge, information, and it's just being driven on that particular segment, on that particular radio station at a time that's convenient for you and a time that's convenient for your consumers. What you'd find that you'll be more effective, you probably can gain more revenue, you probably gain more reach, more talkability, more word of mouth, more success. As opposed to you thinking, I only have 20,000 kwacha and you need to spread it thin. So you're looking at radio. Can you maybe buy one slot on TV? You're looking at SMS, which would also still cost you. So you can the billboard, which will also cost you even more. Focus on smart ways of being disruptive, but which are also cost effective. So like a full radio campaign only, focused on a particular radio station or several radio stations will be more effective than you going out there and diluting the cash that you have. Or for example, if a store that you visit says all goods in this particular store are free, well, not free because I don't run at a loss, but let's say 50% off. That just through word of mouth will actually get out there. So they don't have to keep on going through channel by channel, putting various content out there. They've already thought of what smart or disruptive way can you use to actually get out there in the market. If you're a multinational or global corporate, you're saying, let's have the biggest digital screen in Zambia that extends 10, 15 kilometers, meters, whatever it may be. Something different, something that would catch anyone's eye. You're looking at maybe let's do 3D printing and go into a different kind of way of delivering our concept to the market that they have never seen. So be disruptive. Don't think ordinary, and don't think every time that you're going to market, every time that you're trying to sell your product to certain customers, that you need to go with the traditional way of doing things. And I'll move away from that a little bit to just talk about the different avenues that you can speak to. So looking at above the line. So above the line means everything that's on radio, TV, your digital screens, your billboards, pretty much everything that we can see out there. Social media as well, your programmatic buying placements, which is pretty much your digital placement, the ads that you see on your phone, consists as your above the line, your radio and so on. What you're looking at now, you're below the line. Below the line, which is BTL, is your SMS direct messaging. So below the line is very direct type of marketing. So to SMS, maybe emailers, maybe it's flyers being distributed in a certain community, maybe it's brochures, maybe it's one-on-one engagements, it's events. So you're not really going above the line, you're keeping it below the line. Then there's a funny one called TTL, which is through the line. For a business, and this may differ from an SME because the SME may not have that many channels, but from a business, you're saying with this many branches or this many contact centers or this many service centers or this many stores, we're looking at using the business assets to drive a certain message. So you're using your stores, you're using your service centers, you're using your branches to actually deliver a message. You're using your ATMs, or you're using your app, or just various things that the business already owns as assets. And for the business, it's easy for them because to cut down on costs, because then you're using the assets that you already have. So no one's going to charge you for putting material on the screen that is already in your store, or no one's going to charge you for putting an ad or in a service center, for example. So think internally before you actually think external. Look at what can we do internally, what can we also shift, then we need to look at external. But as you do that, also think about what are the smart ways of doing it, how can we disrupt the market, how can we be effective. And yeah, that wraps it up for topic 10. So again, be disruptive in the market, and wish you all the best.